Hi, I'm Tim Street from Ape Digital. I've been doing online videos since 99, 2000, both writing, producing, and shooting. The first video that I did was a website that appeared to be set up by a guy who was madly in love with a young woman who'd walked into his video store. He built an online shrine to her, he password protected it, and these other guys hacked in. And at that point, you, the viewer, could see how this guy was basically stalking this woman and videotaping it and taking photos and keeping an online journal. And a lot of people came to the site, including the LAPD, the Santa Monica PD, and the LA County Sheriff's Department. Instead of winding up in jail, I wound up with a big Hollywood agent repping me, and had a deal in the works with Viacom when the .com crash happened, and nobody wanted anything to do with online video or anything online at that time. But I kept at it, and I kept working at different online projects and properties, and eventually I stumbled across something that I was able to monetize. And that was a series where we would take products and services that appealed to young men and have women dressed as French maids explain how to use those products and service. It's called French Maid TV, and for companies like GoDaddy, we did how to register a domain. For iLike, we did how to find music you like. Right now, we have a new episode out for DimDim, and it's how to make money online with webinars. French Maid TV got started. I was trying to find a way to monetize the different types of videos that I was doing, and I was scouring the internet looking for anything that might be out there as some type of way to make money, and I got a call from Spike TV. I'd been doing a lot of TV specials for them, and they asked me if I was available for a shoot, and I said, yeah, what do you want? They were like, well, we want you to shoot something tomorrow. I was like, okay, thinking that, you know, maybe it was a red carpet event or something where I'd just send a camera crew and they'd go cover it. I was like, well, what do you guys want me to shoot? And well, we want you to shoot some really hot girls in lingerie reading cheat codes to video games. I was like, okay, cool. Where are we shooting? And they're like, well, we're hoping you could find a place. I was like, guys, it's Friday at 5:30, you know, what gives? Like, well, can you find a place? I'm like, yeah, I can find a place. Who are the girls? Well, we were hoping you could find some girls. Okay, do you have the cheat codes? And of course they did. And so the next day we're building a set in my office. We're, you know, casting these lingerie models, and my audio guy looks at me and says, this is the best shoot I've ever been on. And it was at that time where I was like, you know, this is kind of fun. How can I take this and kind of mix it with something? And that's where the idea of French Maid TV was born, in having attractive women talk about different products. I think online video is a great opportunity for businesses, both small or large, to get their message out there to a lot of people. Now, you have to approach it a little bit differently than you would with traditional paid television advertising. You have to pay attention to what culture is going to consume your video and how they're going to consume it, and if it's relevant to them. I mean, the thing about television advertising is that it's interruptive advertising, and that's been something that has annoyed a lot of people for years. But there always have been commercials that are fun and entertaining or somehow emotionally engaging. And being able to create a video for your business that moves emotions, 2 or more emotions is what I'd recommend. That's what you're trying to achieve. You're trying to move people to do something, and appealing to their emotions is the way to do it. No matter what type of product you're selling, you need to think about what those points are and how you can be relevant to the audience, and do it in a way that you have brand permission to do it, and that your audience or the certain, you know, culture of the online video sharing site that you're placing it on, that it's acceptable within that culture.